Hey guys, Mrs. Brummel here. I'm just going to go through some of our shading techniques that you're going to practice today in architectural graphics. So the first one is the easiest one. This is called hatching. So it's just a series of lines that are going in the same general direction. This is great if you're trying to shade something quickly, and it's really easy. You can also use your finger or like a cloth to go over it to kind of smudge it, and then you don't see those distinct lines and it looks more just smooth. So hatching is the easiest one. Cross hatching is exactly what it sounds like. It's going to involve overlapping lines that go in multiple directions. So you're going to hatch one direction and then kind of go almost perpendicular to it in another direction. This can be really useful for showing texture, and it's kind of nice on three-dimensional objects as well. Circulism, this is many circles that overlap each other, so just kind of using your pencil to go round and round and round. This is great for if you're doing more of a portrait and you want skin texture. It's really great for blending because you're not going to really see any lines that show up when you choose to blend. But this one is slow and it's going to require a lot of patience, whereas hatching is great for speed. Contour shading is kind of like hatching, but it's going to involve curved lines that follow the direction of your object. So whatever shape your object has, your lines that you're choosing to shade with follow that same general shape. It's really great to give form to your drawing, so you can kind of see this example of lips, makes it look really nice and realistic. Stippling, this is involving dots. This requires a lot of patience. This one is probably the slowest method. But this can be preferred over hatching so that like the shading doesn't distract from the object shape itself. Especially if you have round objects, hatching sometimes doesn't really work very well, or cross hatching, because the lines kind of take away from the roundness that you want the object to show. So these are the 5 that I just discussed: hatching, cross hatching, circulism, contour shading, and stippling. And so what you're going to do is you are going to, oh, sorry, I was looking at this. Okay, so you are going to, on your sketchbook assignment, you guys are going to be asked to create isometric. You already did one with the grid. You are going to do 2 block sketches without the grid. So you're going to practice 2 shading techniques. So what I want you guys to do is to pick 2 of these. Does not matter which 2, but on one of your drawings, so you're going to arrange your cubes in whatever way you want, a minimum of 6 cubes, okay? Draw it in an isometric view, but without the grid, so you're kind of approximating, but trying to use that same technique. And then you're going to pick one of these techniques to shade that block figure. Then you're going to do a second block figure, new configuration with the cubes, minimum of 6 cubes. Pick a different shading technique to use after you draw it in isometric. Okay, so you've seen how to do isometric with the grid. Now you're going to do it without the grid to try and make it look similar, but you're not going to have the grid as guidance. So more approximation on this one. Okay, that's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching.